How you doing? This is Don. Yes, I have reballed the head. The lady went nuts and trimmed my beard up for me yesterday. She did a wonderful job. All right, guys. Look, I see the comments. I see the rumors. I know what's going on out there. For those who like the game and want to keep playing the game and keep asking me to go to New Kingdoms, things like that, that's not, that may happen. Okay. Guys, I need a little bit of time, a little bit of calm, because you aren't the only ones who got upset by this. This had ripple effects through every app Play Store for every phone company. And I've now been, as you notice, I updated the Samsung one in the previous video. And I've got 2 others that are wanting to hold meetings with me to help correct this boat. Okay. This is not just about this one game. It really isn't. Guns of Glory. They let the insane patients run the asylum over there, and honestly, they got up to where they were doing work. I was countermanding it, and it became a hate fest against me. And to hurt me, they trashed their own company. This is millions and millions of dollars, but it's not just Funds Plus's millions that is being taken here. Every app store that cut deals is losing lots and lots of money, and they get 30 cents on the dollar every time you click the buy button. So Google hadn't gotten a hold of me, which is funny, but some bigger companies than Google, I can tell you that one of them is over $60 billion, and they're wanting to do some negotiation here. Now, I've got issues with the way some of these people do business, and I've got to resolve that before I say yes or no, because it's not just about the money. It is about growth. Not just, the purpose of a game is to be entertainment. It is, and I've had this fear, I hate to sound like a liberal here, but it's like, the big corporate greedy guy, just all he cares about the dollar. Well, that is what they care about, but it's not like they're being the way a liberal describes it. The purpose of a business is to make money, and you cannot get around that fact. The purpose is to make money is to grow. The fact that you're willing to give your money away is not their problem. If you're having issues with how much this game costs, I once again encourage you, walk away. It's an addiction. Recognize it for that and quit. For me, it's part of a business. I control almost 65-70% of the keywords. Anytime they come up with a new keyword, it takes me less than 72 hours to control that keyword. And that's why these companies are going to talk to me. I'm in a position where I don't have to play nice. I still play fair. That's me. But I'm going to protect myself. Now, these things don't go quick. So this is going to be one of these things where I'm going to drop this video. You're going to watch it, and you're going to go, something's coming. Guys, I don't know when something's coming. I've had deals that have taken a year to close. The BlueStacks deal took almost 7 months. So I don't think they'll wait that long. This is bleeding. Back when I used to work on ion implanters and build the machines that built the computer chips, when one of those machines went down, companies like Motorola was losing $1 million an hour. No one's happy at $1 million an hour worth of loss. People get fired. And the people that I'm seeing contacting me all have brand new job titles. So I'm having this feeling that a whole bunch of people got fired, and now we're going to be bringing in some new ideas, new thoughts. And honestly, I want to change the path of this to where everybody grows every quarter, the stock report looks good, and everybody's happy, including the people playing the game and paying to play the game. So, my first and foremost thought is always the people who watch me and read the articles. It's always been that way. It's been that way for 25 years. It's always going to be that way. I recognize that my market is not the company who buys advertising. My market is the people who read, and the advertising happens to be present. So it's the people are always more important than the dollars being wrote by the check. And when you lose sight of that as somebody who's in this business, where you're selling product and you're selling advertising, you can't remember that your need for money cannot override your audience's need to be entertained. So this is not an entertainment video. This is a keeping you informed type video without hopefully giving away too much. But we're going to be working. I've got 2 different countries right now where their app stores were so negatively affected by this that we are opening discussions. And then with the other game stuff that we're doing, guys are looking forward to that. I got an engineer who just said yes yesterday out of Dallas. That way I've got an engineer on site for putting in the new servers. Now, I don't normally need somebody 24/7 on site to deal with server issues, because when we turn on a server, the last server I turned on 9 years ago. It's still running. Still one of the fastest things out there. We don't overload them. We overbuy. And generally the technology inside the chips degrades, where we need technology in a new CPU that doesn't exist in order to activate certain security to software. And we're actually getting to that point. A whole bunch of my servers are just now starting to get time deprecated versus wearing out and blowing up. Sorry about that. But guys, don't be panicking. I get it on the calculators. The calculators are useless because it's all throw everything at distance, throw 111s, and throw 2 guards at it. Trust me, you're not the only one who knows this. So don't be throwing your stuff away if you don't have to just yet. I promise you, there's pressure way beyond us. So we're going to see how these negotiations go, and we'll see what comes out of it. I appreciate it. Thank you.